Hi. Just before the audio starts, I wanted to do something a little different for the preamble in this one. I am uploading a new audio to Patreon, and I do have a Patreon, but I'm not gonna talk about that in this little preamble because there's something more important to me that I feel like I should talk about. I talked about this on a community post the other day, but I wanted to talk about it in audio because I'm sure my community posts don't reach everyone, and my audios get a lot more views. So I wanted to promote this. A very, very dear friend of mine is going through some financial troubles right now. She's she's just not in the best situation financially, and she's so important to me. She's very, very important to me. She means the world. And I adore her so much. So instead of the Patreon link in the description down there, I'm going to leave a link to her GoFundMe. So what I'm asking y'all to do is just literally just go down in the description, click the link, it goes to her GoFundMe, and just look at it, please. I would adore it if you guys donated anything to her, because every little dollar helps her, because she's trying to find a job right now, and she's just been a little unfortunate in that department. So, if you are willing and can afford it, don't shove any money her way. If you can't afford it, please, but if you could, just donate a few dollars. That's all I'm asking. So, if you consider that and you actually look in the description, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I wanted to help this woman out in any way I could. So thank you. And if you can't afford that right now, that's fine. Totally fine. Anyway, you guys came here for an actual audio, so I won't delay anymore. I've been talking for a minute. Alright, so without any further ado or any other stuff, enjoy the audio. I'm just saying, hey, I know it's not like the objective best movie, but it's my favorite. Okay. Alright, to be fair, I haven't seen them in a little bit. To be fair. But from my memory, it was my favorite of the series. Oh yes, Prisoner of Azkaban. Like, you could definitely say that's the best one. It's very solid. It and okay, I'll admit, Goblet of Fire has a lot of issues. Its twist doesn't work the best. And everyone says, like, if anything could be a portkey, why don't they just make like Harry's food at Hogwarts a portkey and just teleport him to? That's very true. that's I won't act like that's not a good reason. But like, to me, Harry Potter movies aren't like entirely about the plot. The plot's interesting in a lot of the movies, but like, to me, it's about the mysticism, the magic, and it's like it's about the fun. And I think the Triwizard games are very interesting. They're very fun to look at. I like watching Harry have to deal with a dragon and do all this stuff. It's cool. I also think the shaggy hair on Harry looks very good. Just a personal opinion. No homo. I'm just saying. Yes, I will admit, Prisoner of Azkaban is probably the best movie of the series. But I personally enjoy Goblet of Fire the most. That's just me. And like, I always go back to this. I'm like, I feel like there's a very easy workaround for the whole like, oh, why don't you just make the portkey his food or whatever, like his fork. Like, if they made it so like a very rare material was like a very rare metal was the only thing that could be created into an abort key. That would do it. Like, say there was a bit of that metal in the boot that they touched in the beginning or something. But they had to touch the lace specifically because the lace was laced with that metal or something. And they could be like, oh, the cup, it was made of blah, blah, it was made of that material. So, like, that was the... I mean, but, like, you know, if they could get some, like, on a boot, you know, it's like, well, maybe, like, there's ways to work around it, you know? And, like, also, it's kind of interesting that all the teachers were like, Harry, you shouldn't be able to compete in the Triwizard Games. That's dangerous. And then Snape was like, yes, let's let him do it and see where it goes. Like, that's a little stupid, because that's horrendously dangerous. Because clearly something's afoot. But hey, it's the one that introduced Mad-Eye Moody, even though that's not Mad-Eye Moody for 90% of the film. It's what's his name? David Tennant, you know, Mr. Doctor Who. Oh, I forget his name. Whatever. But just an opinion. Just an opinion. Thank you for letting me stay over, by the way. Yeah, the roommates are having a get together, and it's just, you know, I was down there for a little bit, and, you know, they had some fun people over there, but they're just kind of loud, and I'm too self-conscious to tell them to be a little quieter, so, you know. So, in the text, I was like, you know what, I got a brand new girlfriend, maybe I could spend the night. So I was like, hey, you want to spend the night? And luckily you said yes. So here we are. I gotta say, you did a pretty good job decorating your room. Yeah, it feels homey. Homey. Okay, not like that. It feels cozy. It feels like you, specifically. And that's nice. Well, yeah. I like when stuff feels like you. We're dating, so of course I do. Yeah, anything that reminds me of you makes me all happy. Yeah, thinking about you, your interests, what we could do, more stuff we could do to get to know each other. It's cool. I know we're still a new couple, but, like, you've already made a pretty big impact on my life. You feel special. Yeah, you do. You really do. I'm very glad that I decided to talk to you. Even if our first conversation didn't really go anywhere, I was at least aware of you now, and I was like, oh, I talked to her. Therefore, I can talk to her again. And then you talked to me, and I was like, whoa, what? I did not think it'd go very far past our first conversation, but hey, here we are. Took a little bit, but hey, we're finally talking to each other. And next thing you know, we're a thing, which is, like, uber cool in my opinion. I do want to ask, do you think we're moving, like, personally, I'm fine with the pace we're going at, you know. It's been, like, 2 weeks-ish, and, you know, we've slowly been, you know, spending more and more time together. You know, we're a new couple, so obviously, you know, we're going to spend a lot of time together. You've helped me study for a few things, helped me keep track of a few assignments. I've done the same thing for you. But for you, are we moving too fast, or is it too much for you too quickly, or anything like that? Anything? Okay, I'm just making sure. Because the last thing I want to do is, like, push you, you know, like, big thing. I want you to feel safe. I want to create an environment between us where you feel safe and secure. That's what I'm trying to do, you know? Yeah. Because, you know, I've talked to a lot of women who have had really crap boyfriends who have pushed boundaries and convinced them to do things they weren't ready for in the relationship or didn't want to do in general. And it makes me sick. Some guy's just out of control. It's gross. So I want you to feel safe. I want you to feel secure with me around, you know? So we're good, right? We're going at a good pace. You feel comfortable. You feel okay, right? Okay. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Pinky promise. I know, I'm just making sure. I know. But I just want to be absolutely sure. Okay. Pinky promise. Yeah, I want you to feel protected and comfortable around me because, you know, A, I just want to create that environment, and B, again, I know we haven't dated for too long, but I want to protect you. It's just something I want to do, you know? It's a need I have already because you are such a wonderful person and you're so, this is cheesy, but whatever. You're so beautiful. You're so sweet. You're so kind. And the more and more I learn about you, the more and more infatuated I become. It feels so good around you, and I want to ensure that the environment that we have is safe and secure. I want to make sure. And I feel protective over you. Because you are worth protecting. You are wonderful. You really are. Oh, no. Sorry, I ruined that moment. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. No. Okay. Listen. No. Don't apologize for going in for a kiss. No, please don't. No. I just wasn't expecting it, and I just wasn't expecting it. That's it. That's it. I was not expecting it. No. I mean, I know we haven't kissed yet, and this was a good moment. I just wasn't expecting it, and it's no. It's not that I don't want to kiss you. It's just I had a plan. This is gonna sound really stupid, but hear me out, okay? I had a plan for our first kiss. Yeah. Essentially, I was gonna make you food. There was gonna be a candlelit dinner. I was gonna have something on the background, not like smooth jazz, because that's a bit too sexually forward, but like something nice, and we would just have a nice conversation while we ate, and it would just kind of lead into that. So I don't know. I guess I was trying to save it for that, but now that I say it out loud, maybe it's kind of stupid to try and make something out of a first kiss. Because it's just the first kiss. But, like, I don't know. It feels special. And I don't want to, like, ruin it or tarnish it or ruin the experience for... I mean, again, it's a first kiss. With most situations, it's going to be awkward. But I mean, like, I wanted it to be a night to, like, you know, I always fantasize in my head about, like, stuff we could do together and how I can make things more special for you. Because, you know, I want you to feel special. I don't know, maybe it's stupid to try and overplan for certain things. Because I won't lie, there have been a few situations that I have really wanted to kiss you. Like, really badly. Like, really, really badly. But I've held off because I didn't know how you felt, and I didn't know, you know, I kind of wanted to see if my plan was still viable. It's stupid. I'm sorry. It's really stupid. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little dumb. But, I wouldn't mind having our first kiss right now. Yeah, I know, but, like, again, really thinking about it, the plan for our first kiss is really stupid. I should save that for something else. You know, like, you know, down the line when we do more intimate stuff, maybe, or, you know, whatever. Yeah, I would, I'm down for that. I'm pretty down for that. Yeah, I know this is a question that probably should have been asked, in a different situation. But, have you, have you ever kissed anyone? Okay. I haven't. Yeah, remember how I have said I've only been in like 2 relationships? Those didn't go very far. Well, one lasted like a month. Yeah, she never kissed me. Yeah, I realized it wasn't the best relationship. Like, this is weird, but like, she made me promise to do a bunch of stuff before our first kiss, and I was like, okay, we'll do a bunch of stuff, and I realized that I was putting in significantly more work in the relationship than she was, and she was also playing these weird mind games. So I was like, you know what? I don't think this is good for me. So I dipped. Yeah, that was not a very good relationship. But yeah. I so how do you do it? Yeah, I mean, I've seen people kiss in like movies and stuff like that, but like, okay, so how do our lips connect? This is very. I feel so stupid. I know it's not stupid, but it feels stupid. Uh. Okay. Um. So I know that the whole point of a kiss is it should be thoughtless. Not much thought should go into it. It should just happen. But okay, so should our should it like my top lip be pressed against your top lip and my bottom lip be pressed against your bottom lip, or should it be like offset slightly so like my bottom lip is wedged in between your lips and my top lip is kind of draped over your top lip, or the inverse of that is your bottom lip kind of like wedged in between both my lips and your top lips above my top lip? How do? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I feel like such a goober. Ah, okay. It doesn't matter. You, you sure it doesn't? You promise? Okay, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. How should our bodies be? Like, should it's just sitting here and like leaning over. Is that okay? Okay, I'm I'm overthinking this. I'm sorry. I know, I'm just nervous. I'm just very nervous. Okay. Um. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do this, right? We're gonna do this. Okay. Okay. So, like this. Okay. And then we lean in and. Was I supposed to close my eyes? I'm sorry. No. I know it's fine, but like it's also kind of awkward. Like I don't know why I didn't. I tried to close my eyes, but I kept them open for a second because I was like, maybe we're gonna like look into each other's eyes. But then I realized we're really close to each other, so that's kind of weird. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I just had my first kiss. That just hit me. Whoa. I just had my first kiss. Huh. I just had my first kiss. That really just happened. That really just happened. Wow. Huh. Can we do it again? Okay. Yeah, more natural this time, yeah. Two, we're done. I've had 3 kisses. I feel like I'm such a dork. I'm such a twink. uh, it was good for me. Was it good for you? No, yeah, it was a little awkward, but it was nice. Yeah, it was really nice. Thank you. Can we kiss a little bit more? Yay. mm. Mm.